Hello and welcome to the start of the 2020 school year. We thank you for trusting us to provide your children with a pleasant distance learning experience. And please know that we have been working hard to improve distance learning in Laveen. Let's take a look at what you can expect for the coming school year. Your child will be loaned a Chromebook to participate in distance learning. Our district Chromebooks come complete with access to amazing apps like Nearpod, Docs, Drive, and Classroom. The devices also have strict internet filters, but it is still a good idea to monitor your child as they work online. Our Chromebooks only allow for users with a Laveen account to use them, so that is why we ask you to sign the Student Technology Agreement. Doing so allows us to create a Laveen account for your child. This account is an awesome tool for a student to have. But please know that we limit the privileges in our student accounts. For example, only students in grades 5 through 8 have access to email, and those email accounts can only communicate within the school domain. Let's take a look at our distance learning platform, Google Classroom. Your child will have access to Google Classroom through their Laveen account. Our teachers have a Google Classroom for each subject that your student takes. So, you can expect that your child will have separate Google Classrooms for math, ELA, science, and social studies. We feel that this will make it easier to find the classwork that needs to be completed. Your child will also be given opportunities to participate in specials activities like art, music, technology, and PE. Let's take a deeper look at Google Classroom. Our teachers have been hard at work preparing interactive lessons for distance learning. We are committed to provide a pleasant and consistent experience for students and parents. That is why you can expect teachers to deliver live online lessons daily. Teachers will also be recording those lessons and posting them for students to view at later times as well. Provide opportunities for students to independently practice the concepts they are learning, provide opportunities to check for understanding, and also allow students to reflect on their learning. Here's what a sample math class could look like. Students would log into Google Classroom at 9 a.m. and receive live instruction from their teacher. Once live instruction ended, students could work independently to complete practice assignments. Finally, students would be asked to check their understanding and also reflect on the content that was taught in the lesson. Let's take a look at how all of this will play out online. Teachers will be live with their students through the use of Google Meet and delivering interactive lessons through Nearpod. These two tools used together will allow teachers to connect with their students and also allow students to connect with each other, something we know we were missing last spring. Finally, let's take a look at the layout of your child's Google Classroom. As mentioned before, you can expect a schedule of daily classwork for your child to complete. Our teachers are committed to making activities clear and understandable. That is why you can expect classwork to be clearly labeled with consistent titles like Live Lesson, Independent Practice, Quiz, and Reflection. There are also some features in Google Classroom that we would like to point out to help you and your child have a more pleasant experience. Once a student marks an assignment as done, the color of the icon will change to a light gray. In comparison, any activities that have not been marked as done will be a brighter color that matches the theme of the Google Classroom. In this example, the completed activities are gray, and the activities that still need completing are pink. Our teachers have organized their activities into daily topics. This will make it easier for students to find what they have to complete for the day. Students can simply click on the daily topic and be taken right to their work. If you or your child need assistance, we have a help desk for you. This link can be found on our district's website under the Parent tab and can also be found in your child's Google Classroom. Again, we thank you for trusting us to provide your children with a quality education and a pleasant distance learning experience.